Hey friends, moving on to the last module and the last change in reported speech, direct and indirect speech, and that is the change of the connective. How comma becomes a connective. Absolutely. And the rule is very simple. The change of the connective depends upon the type of sentence in the quotation marks. Absolutely. For example, as you can see here, it is an assertive sentence. Therefore, comma became that. Right? So, first of all, let's see how many types of sentences there are and how do we change the connective. Here we are. Type of sentence, assertive sentence is the first one. For example, I am happy now. The structure of an assertive sentence is always going to be subject plus verb plus object, or subject plus verb plus adjective, or subject plus verb plus complement, like I am happy now. I is the subject, am is the verb. Always. And in that case, first of all, the reporting verb will remain either as said, or if it is said to somebody, it will become told. In this sentence, it is going to remain said, and the comma will always be replaced by that for an assertive sentence. Now, important to remember, even if the sentence inside the quotation marks is interrogative in the direct speech, or it is imperative, or it is exclamatory, in the indirect speech we have to convert it into an assertive sentence or an assertive format. So my dear friends, let's look at this one. Neha said, "What a beautiful day it is." Now, you can see that it is an exclamatory sentence. And you can also see that the structure of such a sentence is either what or how in the beginning, an adjective, a noun, a pronoun, a verb. What? Then there is beautiful, a beautiful adjective, then noun, day, then pronoun, it, and the verb is. Now, the reporting verb in such a case will not be said, it will be exclaimed. So, you have Neha exclaimed, and after that, you have to convert it into an assertive sentence. So, my connector is again going to be that. And my answer becomes, Neha exclaimed that it was indeed a beautiful day, or the day was beautiful. Subject, verb, object. Amazing, my friends. Fantastic. Now, imperative. Nitin said, "Bring me a glass of water." Now, what is an imperative sentence? Remember, my dear friends, subject you chupa hua plus verb plus object. It actually means you bring me a glass of water, but that subject you is hidden. Fantastic. And now, in such a case, it can become ordered, requested, advised, suggested, commanded, and after that, you have to use the connective TO2. As simple as that. Nitin ordered to bring him a glass of water. Fantastic, my dear friends. Amazing. This is the last change that we are doing, and that is the change from comma in the direct speech to connective in the indirect speech. And we know this change is dependent upon the type of sentence inside the quotation marks. Look at this. Interrogative. Are you busy? Where are my books? Two interrogative sentences. The structure is going to be verb plus subject, not subject plus verb. I can't say, "You are busy." That can't be interrogative. That is only an intonation. My tone is expressing. Actually, it is, "Are you busy?" Fantastic. And here it is WH question plus verb plus subject. Where are my books? Where my books are is wrong. Where are my books is right. Fantastic. Now, in such a case, the reporting verb is going to become asked instead of said, as you can clearly see on the screen here. So Neha asked, Neha asked. And finally, the connective, my dear friends, is going to be if or whether. If it is a yes-no question, that means there is no WH. But if there is a WH, then if and whether will not be there. It will be plain, the WH will come back after asked. Right now, Neha asked if, and in the next case, it is going to be Neha asked where. Absolutely. So Neha asked if he was busy. Neha asked where her books were. As you can see, in the very first point, the punctuation, the question mark goes, it has become a full stop because our sentence has now become assertive. Fantastic, my friends. With this, believe me, we are done. Let's take 2 examples. It's an old zither. Our guinea pig used to sleep on, I said. It's assertive. So which means, my dear friends, we are going to write I said, and we are going to write that. Connective will be that. As you can clearly see, it was an old zither our guinea pig used to sleep on. I want to tell you what happened to that pronoun it. You know, third person, no change. Fantastic, my friends. Moving on to the verb change here. Am becomes was. Am is our was were mein badal. Fantastic, my friends. Look at the next sentence. What is it? He asked me. First thing, it is a WH question. So, he asked me, right? And what is going to come after that, my dear friends? Yes, if the direct speech is a WH question, there will be no connective. Same WH back again, as you can clearly see. My dear friends, we have got the answer, right? Neha asked where her books were. So, my dear friends, you and I, we are rocking in the direct and the indirect speech. I hope you've enjoyed this. See you with a lot more grammar. God bless you all, my friends.